What's up, guys? My name's Christopher, otherwise CR2, nickname courtesy of Justin Krizaneski over in the JKR Discord. This is going to be my official first official race video. Whoever's watched the qualifying guides for this track this week, 87s at Auto Club, thank you. And unfortunately, I didn't have time to re-record a practice run. Tried to, I corrupted it, and just didn't have any time after that. So we managed to qualify pole 43.68, track temp 112, definitely warming up. And let's go ahead and get gridded up. Easily my favorite track, Auto Club. Sad face that it's gone, and hopefully the short track happens. I'll miss a 2-mile oval.
The estimated SOF is
I will still very gratefully take a true short track, as I've never been to a true short track. Only my racetracks I've been to, I've been Auto Club since 2011, Phoenix a couple times, and Las Vegas
Still
for a
waiting
couple
on
races
2 cars
as well.
to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. There are 2 additional sets of tyres during this race.
Hot track.
Have a good race.
Very important to keep the right rears in check, or the rears in check, but especially
Everyone's
the right rear.
gridded.
And if we happen to get green flag stops, the way to go is right side tires only, as that 7-second jump you get over those who take 4 eventually, or they very likely won't excuse me, catch you.
1 to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch the pace car.
And hold it in 4th, just try to make that fuel last as long as possible. Oh boy, it reset my pit settings. Please don't do that. 8 gallons, okay, I'm happy with that. Brake bias, because a hot track, I'll default as 53.2%, but I'll click it up to 54, just kind of keep a little bit safe. You definitely want to keep your rears cold.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, guys. Because once you make your rears
yeah,
unhappy,
one car's starting from the pit. Yeah, I know this is going to be a bloodbath.
You make your rears unhappy.
Oh wait, no, he's starting up front. I thought you started in the pit.
Very, very tough. Very tough to make them happy again, if you even can. It's tough.
Smoking the good stuff?
Nah. Work. Homework. Brain.
Get ready,
God.
going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Definitely take the first couple laps to take it easy. Of course, I'll want to try to stay out in front, but with these cars, you push too hard, they make you pay for it within just a short few number of laps, depending on the track, of course. I need to quit mirror driving. I'm watching that mirror.
Hit the nitro tree.
Keep low. Stay low.
Nah, that's just the power of Santa Fe all the way, baby.
Stay low. Clear high. Outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Still there.
And we're going to go ahead and back out of that.
Clear inside. 2 wide. Clear up top.
It's not a good idea to ask for too much of the car too soon.
Still there at the bottom. 44.98. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
already looking loose.
Car inside.
On a big contrary,
Still
I feel
there.
like I'm pushy on entry.
Keep high. Still there, inside. 45.28. Clear. Car inside. Still inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
Take the line or don't.
That
Still
was
there,
about the
inside.
crappiest fly drop I've ever seen. Or done.
Still there. Clear.
Ooh, I think our leader's already getting loose.
Oh, geez.
I'm good, man.
And that's where it begins to show.
45.443.
You slide your tires just once. Ooh, that's a send. That is a send and a half.
Outside. Still there. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. Clear.
Mini heart attack there. We're good. We're good. We're all good.
Yeah, you witnessed that. I saved that.
Yeah, same. Carlo.
Sorry. Sorry, 6. Okay.
And there you go. They're recognized.
The yellow flag is out.
Right.
They want you
There was
in
no
single
way you were
file.
making that
Pit
corner
road is
11. You
closed right
sent it
now.
in there like crazy.
I was fine actually until I got hit.
You're flying up the track, buddy. You set her in there wide open.
That was a heart
Who
attack
hit
and a
me?
half. Goodness.
You hit me.
I don't know about that.
Catch the 4 car.
I can hear a certain song. I can hear a song from a certain Larry David
Pit
show
road's open.
start to play in my mind.
Might be worthwhile to come in for fuel. Certainly way too early for the tires, but
Can you explain what you're talking about?
tough decision
Curb Your
time.
Enthusiasm, the theme song that usually plays when something really dumb happens.
Yeah, it sounds appropriate.
No,
I
I'd
just
rather
never
have
heard
the
of the
track
show,
position.
so.
I don't think it's worthwhile.
Funny, I was thinking of Cobra singing the caution lap song.
I don't know who was behind me in that checkup off of turn 2, but thank you for not rear-ending me.
I can see my old seats.
Yeah, it was a split-second
This
decision
is
there.
actually causing me
11 and
a lot of
I
melancholy
think
right
13.
now. Goddamn.
Just they made contact spin right in front of me, and
Anyone
split-second
else
decision was
ever,
just hit the brakes and hope
frequent
nobody
this
hits me,
racetrack?
because these cars spin slow. You can guess go low, you can guess go high, and just like any other oval series, you can
Yeah.
unfortunately guess wrong.
I didn't, but on the other side of the...
87s just tend to spin really slow. They're not snappy. So you just gotta make your choice and hope you're correct sometimes.
Always made the best races. And Atlanta.
Yeah, I went here every year. Had the same seats going into turn 1 right near the Toyota MPH board. I remember the last time I went was the last time I think I've seen these cars hit 200 at a non-plate track.
Are you talking about the next gens? Because those cars put some really good races on. Sad that this track is
1 to
gone.
go. Next time by. 42.
Yeah, 2022. I was here for when Larson won, and they were hitting only 201, 200 going into turn 1, but it still was really cool that they were back to somewhat what Auto Club was.
y'all see that Stingray got pregnant by that shark over there in Charlotte? Passed away, man. Didn't make it.
2014 was nuts. I was here for that race too. They were hitting 210. Cars were bonkers that year. I wish we would get something like that back.
I was there for 2014, and then I was also there when Larson won in 2017. I was there 2016 too. The Gen 6, for all the flack they get, boy, those things were fast.
Oh man.
Let's make sure we're in
Wicked,
second gear,
dude.
of course. Alright.
Get ready,
Just gotta
going
watch the
green.
leader. Of course, don't jump the start. Try to peek out a little bit just to see the leader.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
Boy.
Green flag, green flag. You're in 4th position. The leader just did a 43.437 outside.
That's pretty well about
39.354. Stay
best
low.
start
There was
that
a
we
car
could've
on the
got.
high side. Stay
Pull
low. There was a
alongside the
car
car
on the
ahead,
high
but of
side.
course, don't get the nose
Outside
ahead
clear.
by the time you get to the line.
The next car's the leader.
Oh boy. Yeah, just keep it up there, 15. Thank
Outside. Clear outside if you want it.
you. Getting some scattered clouds passing over. Hopefully it keeps the track from getting a little too hot. They are too wide for P3.
46.292. Nice and smooth, you're running second. Car inside, the next car's the leader. Clear. Car inside. Clear.
Oh my god, I almost lost it.
Inside. Keep high. Keep high. Clear inside.
This is the closest we'll get to Michigan in the 80s. This is crazy.
Car outside. Still there.
Well, we can just drive this car at Michigan.
45.171. Stay low. Still there.
The new Michigan's
The
different.
car in P12.
Not a lot of character.
Just at the fastest lap. 44.332. Clear. .191.
Should have ducked on down lower. I just don't want anybody directly behind me. Braking points for 87s can be wildly different.
Car outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Hold
Example
your
there.
line. Car outside. 2 wide.
Just gonna lift off a little bit.
Keep low. Keep low.
Yeah, you can have that, man. You can have it.
Outside is clear. 45.711.
Ooh, 15 is
Inside.
loose.
Still inside. Still there, hold your line.
Gosh, I'm actually gonna have to get a move on.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
I'm in the hornet's nest and I don't like it.
Still inside. Stay
Oh my
high.
goodness, that's terrifying.
Clear inside.
Yeah, let's get a move on. I don't want to be a part of that.
45.829 outside. The leader just did a 45.626. Stay low. Stay low.
I was on the high line there because I kind of had to be up there, but early run I tend to favor low line.
Low.
Put a catch there by 3.
Outside, clear.
Just low line, in my experience, can help save your right front a little more.
Outside.
But on exit, it is a little
Keep low.
loose, so a little bit of pick your poison.
Keep low. Clear up top. Push 5.364. You're back in second.
But of course, best thing about Auto Club is just the massive choices of lanes you have. You can go very low, you can be above the first seam, second seam, so on up until you're literally wall riding it. And wall riding's fun. I just tend to save it for when I feel it's a little bit appropriate, or a little more appropriate for the situation. Right now, it's about keeping that right rear happy.
Push 5.595.
Back on the throttle, you can, just don't mash it. And into turn 3. I'm braking a little bit earlier than I need to be, but with nobody directly in front or behind me, I have pretty well free choice of what I want to do for the turn. These cars, you don't want to force them, no matter what. Kind of where you're turning and where the line, the car just kind of naturally takes itself from the line. Do your best to stick with it. If you try to force this car to change directions, it is not a happy person, and it will absolutely make sure you know. Three's wildly loose. We've just caught up to him within the span of 3-4 laps.
Push 5.601.
Just kind of be easy on that
Outside.
throttle.
Stay low.
Alongside with number 3, he still has some
Clear
run,
up
so
top.
we're gonna let him have it. And then just let off easy. Kind of let the car almost glide itself into the turn. 3's loose again. Very loose.
Car outside. Push 5.717. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Still there, hold your line.
First loose moment for Lee
Stay
there.
low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low. Clear. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
Right.
Pit road
So
is
definitely,
closed right now.
we're gonna pit and grab some fuel. We should be able to make it to the end from here. The tires
Next up,
is
3, car.
tires is a tough choice. I would have preferred if I waited 5 more laps, but you're gonna need to take the tires here. let's actually set that up. 2, okay, max. So yeah, just essentially top it off. You want to be absolutely sure here. Top it off, should be able to make it without any concern. And under yellow, absolutely take 4 tires as well.
Pit road is now open.
Budweiser and Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's a winning combination.
I'm sorry guys, my internet blacked out on me.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh boy. See the tires, 91.89, so pretty typical. Auto Club, you're often going to wear out the right rear more than the right front. Check the gear again.
Okay, punch it. You only have 1 tyre set remaining. Line up, single file.
What a terrible
Pasta,
stop for
7,
me.
car.
Oh, well.
Pasta, 7, car. Catch up, 3, car.
92.89.
$84.97.
$91.88.
One to go, next time by.
490 for the number 2.
AJ, why does only one side of your car have a
46.125.
number?
Catch up, 3, car. About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready. Green, green, green. The leader just did a 39.082, 35.473. Car inside. Clear inside.
We're going to let 11 have that spot. Still over 40 laps to go. Not quite time yet to fight.
44.808. .802. Just set your fastest lap of the session. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 44.322. .897. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still there. Outside is clear. .252.
That'll be too hard on that entry there. What I hope is that the 2 and 3 will just keep fighting like hell. .45.318. The leader just did a 45.082 outside. Keep low. Still there, hold your line. Clear up top. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Gosh.
Still
Where I
hold.
want to be.
Hold your line. Clear outside, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. Still there. Clear high.
Three wide right in front of me. Oh boy.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Ray's gonna know
Clear.
about that.
45.905. Outside. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear.
Okay, fuel is not a concern.
45.58. You're back in 5th. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Keep low. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Keep low. Stay low. 45.7. Still there, hold your line. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Alright, so this is where saving that first set of tires
Catch stop,
would
13
have
car.
been absolutely... I can't find the right word, but would have been awesome. But just, it's a gamble. Because to make your original set of tires last to just about halfway through the race, that's really, really good. But definitely, I don't think take the tires here. I just, still too much race to go.
Pit road is now open.
I'd be very shocked to see anybody in front of me duck down for the tires. It's still way too early for that second set. Maxime is out. That's unfortunate. I know him from, he's also part of the JKR Discord. 13, he thought about it. He says no.
Catch stop, 13 car. Catch stop, 13 car.
It's Friday night and I am barely doing my first 87s, this particular combo, which is one I've been waiting for since this schedule was announced, and just didn't have time. I've had to work a ton, 12-hour days since this past Wednesday, and also did 12 hours today. I'm exhausted, but I really wanted to race. I've got to get my racing in at some point or another, especially when it's Auto Club. Anything Auto Club, I am typically there, except IndyCar. That one scares me. You just barely touch someone just barely touches you, and odds are you're dead. Although IndyCar on road is very fun.
Catch stop, 13 car. One to go, next time by. 43.422. Catch stop, 13 car.
Jordan, I'm not going to race you too hard. I actually just need to get safety rating.
I find that hard to believe.
Okay.
Yeah, even number 3 is baffled.
Want to have a good race?
I mean,
Catch stop,
you
13
know,
car.
we will see what happens here. We will see. I don't know if I can you know, keep up the pace I have right now.
Got a herd of elephants behind you too.
Alright, let's get ready to go again. Fuel's definitely no longer a concern. Be just a small adding on the next
Get ready,
pit stop
going
if we have
green.
one.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
I cannot see the leader.
Green flag, green flag. We're halfway in the race. The leader is running 42.807 outside. 39.044. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Clear up top. 46.581. You're back in 4th position. .9.
Come on, throttle pedal, quit being on the fritz.
.044.
Not gonna quite go for a move on the 11 yet. Believe me, I want to, but just not a good idea quite yet.
.335. Inside.
Loose. 3
Stay
spinning.
high.
Oh, gee.
Clear inside.
Let's hope that doesn't draw a caution.
Someone's laying down oil.
The next car's the leader.
If I want any shot at the leader, I may want to go now. Pressure him to drive
45.426.
harder.
The leader is running 45.532. You're back in second.
Let's bump that up a tiny bit. Cloud cover coming in. That'll give us us a little bit of speed. Please stay low.
The car doesn't look too good, man.
I know I put that way too close, but I wanted the low line.
45.459.
Just be very, very patient. Pretty well is the secret with these cars. I've also got to watch the 13.
Car inside. Keep high. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there at the bottom. 45.781. Clear.
Got a good run.
45.672. Outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high
Ready to go
side.
door to door with the 13.
Outside is clear. Car inside. 45.593. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
Definitely trying to make him drive it a little bit harder.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear.
That was close, but it's getting a go time.
Forty-five point 477. You're back in second.
I want to go to the high line, but I just feel like it's going to be a little bit too early. I'm going to try to wait on that for another 5 to 10 laps. I know if I can get up there and pressure the 2, odds are I can beat him.
Forty-five point 577. The leader just did a 45.582.
Just a touch faster than the leader there. Oh, 13's lost it.
Caution,
Alright,
yellow
that
flag.
is a yellow.
Line up, single file. Closed,
Check a
pit
little
road is
bit there.
closed. Catch up,
My bad.
2 car.
Alright, so we're going to have us a little bit of shootout.
Looked like a racing deal from behind.
Oh, I popped the tire.
tires were shot after that spin. I'm glad the caution came out. Because I had to check up for a guy and it spun on me again.
I don't think adding in that little bit of fuel is going to help us. Probably better to...
Yeah, I popped the tire on that. Right rear or something.
It's a tough choice. Let's do just a gallon.
Pit road is now open.
People are going to be pushing, I think, dive bombing those entries, and that's how you fry those right fronts. Let's do 2 gallons. I can manage it. And then, of course, 4 tires. Oh, 2 is staying out. That's an interesting choice. Anyone else stay out? Okay, another
Pit box in
2 and
10,
16.
5, 3, 2,
Don't overshoot that
1.
box.
Right here.
Alright. 90.85. Wow. Feel like I'm doing fine, saving the right rear, but apparently I'm not.
That's it, go! You are out of tyres. Line up, single file. Catch the 7 car, catch the 16 car.
Zero % on my right rear. That must have happened either when we made contact or when I was sliding, or the combination of both.
Had to have been when you were sliding. You had him locked up pretty hard there.
Alright, so we want this to go green. The 2 and 16
1 to go, next time
probably want
by.
a yellow within the next 5 laps. But a
43.998.
very, very significant portion of the field, if not all of them aside from number 2 and 16, pit. So when these two go into pit and get their last set of tires, presumably, they are going to very likely be sitting P14 and 15. So it could work out for them, could not, could work out for us, who knows.
Catch the 16 car.
Just all gambles, though. In hindsight, I do really wish I saved that first set of tire change up until the lap 30 caution. That would have made this choice a whole lot easier. But let's see. That was a decent green run. I'll be confident that it'll go green the rest of the way. One thing for sure is we are going to pass up P1 and 2 very, very easily.
About to go green, stay focused.
Very sure
Pace
so I was
car
going
is
to wait
off,
till
be
green
ready.
again.
Green flag, green
He
flag.
did not, just 1 second before.
37.381.
Try to be a little bit easy on the tires for the first couple laps. I'll pass up these guys no problem. So there's no
Car
purpose in
outside.
really trying to push it. Just
Stay
if
low.
anything
There
to
was a
stay
car
in
on
front
the
of
high
the 8
side.
9. They are also on new tires
Stay
just
low.
like us here.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear up top.
Stack up from the 16. That helps us a little bit. Here comes a 7 again.
.294. You're back in second.
I really wish I didn't take tires by accident on that first caution.
Okay, that's interesting. That might be why he stayed out. He may not have tires at all then.
Outside, 44.351. New fastest lap for you. Still there, hold your line. The leader is running, 44.831. Clear up top.
Making his way up, he's one to be a little bit aware of. I'm running up right next to the wall because
44.
I have no way to test this for sure, but I think that little bit of shadow helps to keep the right side's cooled off a little bit.
.97.
Little loose there. Very sure the 8 is running high line a little bit just to get a run on us. I'll follow suit. Probably this coming lap, as just don't want to give them any opportunity to pass us.
.15.
Barely touched the wall.
45.132.
That's definitely not good. Don't do that.
.461.
It's running a little low. Give that right front a quick little opportunity to cool off.
Launch 5.418.
A little too early on the throttle there. And just a little bit right now is going to be trying to manage the gap, manage the line. We don't want to overdrive because there's simply no reason for us to overdrive right now.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch the pace car.
We're very likely going to get a 2-lap shootout.
Sorry about that.
Still 7 to go.
It's literally just here for safety rating. Love it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to do it on purpose, obviously.
I've chased safety rating before. The way I see it, if safety rating is really the goal, you just got to remove yourself from any racing action whatsoever. Because I've tried to prioritize safety rating while also hopefully gaining a small amount of I rating, and probably 4 out of 5 races it winds up in disaster. So if safety rating is a goal, just remove yourself from any action. It's boring, but you'll get your safety rating. Of course, don't pit here. There's no benefit. If somebody in the back has tires, then absolutely try a shot. While we're pacing, 87s is very easily my favorite oval series. Just about the car, if patience is required, it doesn't handle at all, even like ARCA, let alone any of the more newer NASCAR stuff, trucks, Xfinity, the next gen. Those cars
got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Those cars you can absolutely just hammer down, drive as hard as it'll let you for 10, 15 laps, whereas the 87s, you even just barely push it for 2 or 3 laps, it'll punish you, and it'll let you know
no longer flapping in the wind.
within it'll let you know within just a small handful of laps. These cars require patience. It's calculating on where you want the car to go. You can't just hammer into the turns because you will push up like mad, and anybody you're trying to pass will just cross you over and drive away from you out of the turn. So just with this car, it very well clicks with me. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the newer NASCAR stuff as well, but just 87s is where I typically enjoy the most. Very fun on road courses too. These take a little bit of finesse to wheel around a road course. I hope they appear in Ringmeister someday. I don't think it'll happen because I've practiced it, and it is ridiculously hard. But we do have Next Gen coming up on week 11 for Ringmeister, and I'm really looking forward to that one. For sure, count on an upload for that one, because I've been waiting for any of the main NASCAR
1 lap to green.
cars
42.969.
to be
Keep
featured
it
for
up.
Ringmeister.
We're in a great spot.
I know we've had street stock in the past, but just wasn't really what I was looking for. We are going to have a 4-lap shootout. The way that I'm going to do this is just as soon as I can, take off. Because with these, in this series, you can. As soon as you hear the pace car is off, you can go. There's no restart zone for this series. And definitely if they do wreck, then very likely that's a win for us. Let's get ready to go. Let's not start in 3rd or 4th gear. Kind of throw away the chance at a win immediately. Well, I have a chance to say this. JK, please run some 87s with me, man. You'll love this car. Let alone Darlington. I know you love
About to go
Darlington.
green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green. 38.707.
Take the low line here. You're not up to full speed, so not much benefit to take the high line. Little loose there. Gotta be careful about that. Lift off and brake as soon as you turn in. If you can earlier, then even better. Three to go.
45.902.
Take the low line, not under no direct threat to lose the lead. So just manage the tires, manage the gap. Don't find any ridiculous way to throw away the win within 2.5 laps rather.
.043. Car inside, still inside, clear. Car inside, clear inside.
I'm loose, 8's loose.
Real nice work. This is the white flag lap. Inside. Keep high. 45.052. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
Oh boy, wheel it, wheel it. Nice. That's when it's really fun. You can get really, really good runs. And there we go. Nice. Feels good to win at my home track. Good race there, AJ. That was fun. That was a really, really fun late race battle.
Oh, that was fun, man. Good race, good win.
You guys get a chance to laugh at my burnouts because I suck at burnouts.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
Alright, that was fun. That was a good race. Okay, Tire wear's irrelevant as I just roasted the rears. But let's go on back and take a look at the incidents really quickly. 114 track temp, so it kind of fluctuated a little bit, changed up the race a little bit. So try to figure this out appropriately and quickly. I appreciate your patience as Justin really egged me on to start a channel, so decided to finally give it a try, and what better than my favorite track to have my first official race upload. So anyway, let's see what happened here. Kind of rewind it back for a little bit of context. This would just be a little 0x, although definitely got the 6 wildly loose. Oh, okay. And did that result in a yellow? Yes, that did. That was the first yellow. So 14 just kind of got in a little bit too hot. This is where that wild variance of braking points, and 6 just seems to turn down a little bit. And unfortunately, he also gets hit. Oh, just barely though. So not too terribly. There. 11's going for some wild sends here. Goes for a wild send here as well. This somehow did not pop in. So just, this is where you can, but for 87s it's not recommended. Just send it in, try to pull off a slider, and you can see him, he's pushing up badly. He's got to slow down and check up big time. And he blamed the 13, but no, it looks like the 11 got up into the 13. And then for myself, I just gotta, I didn't know whether to go high or low. Their spin started right in front of me, so number 7 just barely got me, so much appreciation to the number 7. Unfortunate that he wound up caught up in a wreck later on. We already saw that one, as well as that one. And, alright, quick little blinking out. Still more, okay, that's probably what that was. And yeah, 6 for sure just got in there too hot, and that also draws out a yellow. And just kind of, there's the correct point to brake for 87s where you're saving tires, but there's also the very fast way when to brake, and that's where you get your rear endings happening. What happened here? Oh gosh. So it's not the 5, it's the number 12 in fact. And just destroys the 5, gets the 6, gets the 16 as well, and over voice he had said his internet cut out, but that's not such an excuse when you've potentially ruined up to 3 races, potentially ruined the race for up to 3 people. But that's neither here nor there. 15's wildly loose. Nearly caught it. 18 just ran out of room. Oh, that is a big wreck. Let's go ahead and back it up a little bit. This is where the 7 also got caught up, and we saw him with the flapping trunk. 15 goes in way too hot, starts sliding. He's tracking down with the 18. 18's got nowhere to go, eventually gets him. They correct up in front, and 4-car pile up, even more. 6 cars, 7 cars it looks like. And way up ahead, number 4. Yeah, he's just kind of getting loose, trying to figure out where to go. Gets back on the throttle because no yellow yet, and he also slides him. That's the big wreck of the night. Goodness, man, that's a big one. Seven 17 rather tries to jump the restart, times it very wrong. Number 7, I don't think anything with him. Number 3 gets wildly loose, this is where he loses it. Just running it way too hard on the throttle. And with these cars, it takes a long time sometimes to where it'll let you know, and when it does, you're not having a fun time. This is the 3 and the 10. Nothing there, it looks like. Okay. Number 10 again. Nothing. Still nothing. Number 7 again, and I think we've broken it. Okay, never mind. Rewind this back a little bit. 13 looks to be kind of feathering the throttle a little bit. 8's trying to get the run. He's loose, and just unfortunately gets that right rear corner. Just kind of a racing deal, nothing intentional. Just out of hard racing. Once you get to the last 20 or so laps, it's go time. Incident tracker loves the number 7 right now. Number 15. This is under yellow, seemingly. I think this is what happened with the number 2 and 4. 4 just gets loose right in front of him, and just kind of nothing really the 2 can do. Slides down right in front of the number 2, and just kind of back to the convo where he stated he was here for safety rating. It's just, you got to remove yourself from any racing action. It's boring. Sucks to just immediately assume you're going to lose iRating, but that's what you got to do if you're after a safety rating. And I'm very sure that's the last of it. And there you go. That's it. So let's take a look at the results. Plus 36 iRating, 499, and 154 champ points. I unfortunately missed the stacked SOFs, but that doesn't matter right now. Standings points just kind of sucks the fun out of it. But I hope you guys enjoyed my first official race upload. Keep tuning in to, this is Hubbaduck right now, but I'm very sure it'll change to CR2 Racing as recommended by Justin Krzyzewski. He's awesome. Very good racer, very clean and respectful too. So just shout out to him, shout out to my friends in the JKR Discord as well as Key5, and I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for watching.